Hello and welcome back to Join the Anarchy, Interactive Anarchy, Shadowrun Anarchy.
Donnie,
Donnie, yeah. It's Shadowrun Anarchy.
Shadowrun
Anarchy.
Thing.
So,
Anarchy.
So,
I like how everybody spoke there.
Right, yeah. Okay, so, quick recap of what needs to happen. The team needs to steal Pig 9740 from a cargo truck, an automated cargo truck that is being defended by another armored truck. It's a cargo truck full of pigs, and it's also going to get hunted down by some eco-terrorists named the Echo Bats, who use echolocation and stuff. Currently, the team is driving from Detroit towards Grand Rapids, trying to get to the midpoint route, which is just off the location of the Bat Cave bar, where the Echo Bats will be taking off from and to intercept the shipment. Any questions thus far before we get started?
Why?
So where did we meet with Calamity? Like, our next stop is the Bat Cave, right?
Let's assume right now that you guys are driving. You're on the highway, and you're getting into position. You're seeing the truck. The truck is incoming. You don't necessarily see it in your vision, but it is incoming.
Incoming truck.
Okay.
Sorry.
So let's get started. I'm going to. So it starts with me. Then it's gonna go Bro, Fritz, Voltar, starting in alphabetical. So yes. So the truck is incoming. And from the Bat Cave, you're already starting to see lots of like jalopies and different kinds of like cheap cars that have been decorated to look all hard with like bat themes on their peeling out towards the highway to intercept. So that's how I'm gonna set up the scene. I'll say that like you have a narration. No, you know what? Let's just say that. Fuck it. Let's just jump right into it. It's like 11 o'clock. The truck. All of the cars are meeting. All of the vehicles are in unison. None knowing what the others are going to do, except for you. So.
I'm only seeing Bro in the turn order. I don't know if that's a thing.
Gross.
Thanks, Roll20. Sponsor.
Yeah.
That'd be cool,
Oh, God.
honestly.
Donnie singing the 60s Batman theme.
Just
Yeah.
Batman.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right, Bro, you're first.
Okay.
So, are we on like a highway or?
You're on a highway. You're in Calamity's hot pink convertible. She's driving. You're in the back seat. Voltar and Fritz, where are you? Just so that for reference in case it's needed.
Shotgun.
Yeah, she's passenger. I'm in the left side seat right behind Calamity.
Okay.
So I would assume that. The side of the car sinking slowly is where Bro is.
What's like the biggest other vehicle on the road that I can see besides the one that we're trying to hijack?
So there's the armored cargo truck, and then there's directly behind it there is a armored. It's like
not part of the group that we're going against, but just in general, like on the whole highway that I'm able to see.
Oh, I see.
What's like the biggest
I think that's up to chat to decide what is the biggest vehicle. And actually, you know what? No, let's make this. Let's make it a perception test. Give me a perception test, and if you succeed, you pick. If I succeed, I pick. But chat, start give us some big vehicles on the highway.
A Christmas tree on top?
The perception is logic plus willpower.
It took me a minute.
I got 2.
You got 2.
Oh.
You comfortable with that level of success, or would you like me to pick?
No, you could pick. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, let's take it.
Or vehicles. With a turret?
That's beautiful.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Stonebender.
That's so Shadowrun. Oh my god.
Okay, fine. I was about to go with the station wagon with the Christmas tree. I almost went for it, but it's just this is gonna be so cheap. Whatever. All right, so thank you to Mr. Stonebender. That's Chris from Crit Squad, by the way.
Hey.
So Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, but with a turret.
My god, guys.
So I see this, and I say, man, I bet one of my buddies can handle this, and I'm gonna summon a machine spirit. No. How about? Yeah, that's fine. Machine spirit, I guess. Whatever. And machine sprite, technically. And I'm gonna see if I can get it to kind of jack that thing into slowing down right in front of our caravan.
Okay. So go ahead and you can make your sprite is going to be making the hacking test, so logic plus hacking. That's 7 dice.
That's a summon the sprite first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, summon your sprite.
Goodness.
Are you comfortable with that level of success?
I'm gonna re-roll using edge.
That's just one success.
I re-roll.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got a subscriber.
Hey,
Hey.
thank you, Mr. Stonebender.
Thank you, Chris.
3 successes. All right, so you summon your sprite. This time, this is I really like that monkey.
It could be the monkey. That's fine.
But if it could be like the different sprites could be like the monkey with different sorts of
Different
clothing.
clothes on.
Hats, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so this monkey is wearing what?
It's a machine sprite.
Yeah,
So
this monkey's got like Kaylee from Firefly. He's got like the full body. What do they call like coveralls?
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Grease
Like,
monkey.
like a technician.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
Oh.
like
A grease monkey.
Right.
Oh, it's a grease
Yeah.
monkey.
I wonder if I did that like subconsciously or not.
You might
Right.
have. You might have.
So yeah, he's this is the same monkey. He's got coveralls with grease on him, and I was like, "Hey, Greg, what's up, man?" I just wonder if it's totally not Greg. Anyway. So you see that giant wiener rolling down the road? I'm gonna need you to hop in there and slow that thing down as much as you can right in front of that big caravan. Can you do that, Greg?
And like hops over from the vehicle, like just in a leap, like impossible leap that would not be possible in the meat space. And
of course, only myself and Fritz can see this because it's in Matrix. So,
Yeah, what is Fritz's response to that? I wanna reaction. I wanna know that.
Fritz is sitting, trying to figure out what to do, and he sees this monkey and just leap over, and I mean, he's seen so many avatars and so many sprites. Like this is the Matrix. Like that's just what this is. He was attacked by pizza 2 weeks ago. Like, what the fuck do you want me to?
That's true.
So you see him leap, and then he like lands into the car's engine, just like gets sucked up. And okay, so can your sprite give me a hacking plus logic test? And if you want to use the machine sprite's ability, you can spend a plot point to make it roll a glitch die, the car.
Or
Rather make me roll a glitch die.
Sure. So 7 and a glitch die.
Okay, so you're spending a plot point.
Right.
You're giving me a glitch
Yeah.
die, and then so here's my glitch die. 3. Do you want? I assume you want me to re-roll that.
Yes.
I glitched.
Aha!
Good
Nice.
job, Grease Monkey Greg.
Oz, the only one to laugh happily when he gets a glitch die.
All right, so that was for the monkey. It was 3.
Mhm.
Grease monkey. Okay, great. So so the Oscar Wienermobile has just careened sideways and has not only blocked the path, but has also just barrel rolled onto the street, and you just see shards of brown plastic of the Wienermobile are just spraying everywhere, raining into the immediate area, and havoc and chaos. So the cargo truck and the armored truck stop on the road.
So my eyes get really wide. Like I was not expecting that level of brokenness from the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. I'm a little sad that I broke it, but it was a pretty cool show.
All right, so we have a roadblock. Fritz, you are next.
All right, Fritz is going to compile a courier sprite to locate the technologically dumb radical kid dude, bat boy friend.
The 19-year-old?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
19-year-old.
that guy.
What was his name? He was
Jeffrey.
It was also
Jeffrey,
Greg.
thank
Oh
you.
no, it's Jeffrey. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, with
It was
G.
also Greg. Everyone Greg.
All right.
So the courier sprite has some sort of he kind of looks like a military scout. He's got it's just Fritz. All of his Fritz's sprites are in the shape of Fritz silhouetted, but wireframes, and the wireframe kind of makes it look like it has goggles around its neck or binoculars, whatever. But yeah, he compiles that sprite. I have the task to compile, right?
Yes.
Or okay. So tasking is
Lots of sprites. We didn't get a single Technomancer in season 1, and now here's 2.
Now we
wait,
have
just
2.
of them. 4 successes.
Okay. All right, you succeed, so you've summoned your courier sprite.
All right, and I'm gonna he's talks to him in German, and the sprite kind of gives a salute, and then hops into the void to locate the kid.
Okay. So give me its perception, which is going to be willpower plus logic.
Okay. And that's +2 on perception check.
Yep, so
so
that's 10
3
dice, right?
successes. Yeah.
Okay. Are you comfortable with that level of success?
I'll spend a plot point to give you a glitch die, but I don't have enough edge to.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'll spend a plot point to give me a glitch die. Wait, no. No. Yeah.
Give
no.
your
You.
sprite a glitch
Yeah.
die, or do you want me to?
My sprite a glitch die. Sure. Why not? 4.
Okay. So you actually what you see, you don't spot Greg or Jeffrey specifically, but what you do see is lots and lots of matrix icons, lots of different sensors and everything. You're getting, what you do get from it is that there are a lot of these Echo Bats coming down the road. There's at least 5 vehicles. I'm gonna spend a plot point for that one.
All right. And so me compiling a sprite is basically Fritz's whole narration, right?
Yeah, and then the sprite did the perception.
Did the search.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Voltar.
So the vehicle has stopped. How many protection vehicles are around the main vehicle with the pigs?
Just 1.
Does anyone get out of it?
Currently, no. Everyone is staying in position.
Well, we're in a pink convertible. I might as well go pink mohawk. I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna make a plot point and say this convertible has a window, sunroof.
It's a convertible.
It's a convertible, man.
Oh,
there's
so
no
it
roof.
has no roof. Perfect. I'm just gonna. Thank you.
I spend a plot
Thank
point
you,
to say
thank
that
you.
the convertible was closed.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna unbuckle, and jump up, and I guess try to make my way over to the main, or rather to the car that's like the only car that's protecting it right now.
Okay.
See who's in it. Take them out, I guess.
Sure. Are you running up to it, or are you stealthing?
Oh,
up to
definite. Oh, I'll stealth. I'll
Okay.
stealth. I have stealth. I'll stealth.
All right, give me a stealth test, but let's do a -1 because you're leaping out of a hot pink convertible, but because of the chaos that's on the road, they might, that's why I didn't make like a -2.
Hiding in plain sight, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay, you
Do
succeed.
you get to reroll agility?
Oh yeah, you
I
get to reroll.
I do. Thank
Well, you do get to reroll agilities, but you succeeded. I got 2 successes as well.
okay.
So, all right, so you sneak up to the van, or to the armored truck. It's going to be an armored truck.
Okay.
The armored van, sorry. Armored van has a turret on top. Lots of turrets on the road
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're handy.
Party kind of day.
I'll spend a plot point for that. So the armored truck has a turret on top, and the driver is actually he's jacked into the vehicle,
Oh.
so he's passed out. It's at that moment where he like unjacks himself and he kind of like comes to, because now he needs to be aware of his physical surroundings.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. I do have a second narration because of my legs. By the way,
Second
I
narration
can
or
have a
second movement?
movement. With that movement, can I just rip this guy out of the car and punch him? Or is that too much?
I'm not saying that you can't do it. What I am saying is, because it's an armored vehicle, it's going to be really hard to get to rip that car door open. You're going to have to rip the car door open first.
Okay. Can I just... Is that straight up strength, then?
Let's do strength plus strength.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie.
And keep in mind, this is
Okie
an
dokie, artichoke.
armored vehicle.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
going to spend...
I'm gonna pre-edge this. Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
I want to give you a glitch die.
because we all know that Paige Jones is very good at glitch dice. What am I doing? Strength. Okay. That
got
with the
3.
pre-edge is 4 successes.
Nice. And your glitch die?
Glitch die.
Glitched. Cool. All right.
Thank you
We all know
for
that I'm so
coming,
good at
everybody.
Yeah,
See you guys next time.
Okay, so let's see. How does this glitch? So you are able to like get with your.
Do I,
with
like-
your
Do I just like break off the handle and I'm like, shit. Like.
But the
Wait,
thing is, you
you're
also
trying to
succeed.
stick the landing.
You also succeed is the thing, because you did
Oh,
pass.
okay.
So what I'm gonna say is you because you don't have cyber arms, but you do have cyber legs. So I'm gonna say that like you use your cyber leg. Yeah, right.
I thought I have cyber arms. I'm
Nope.
like completely cyber.
Nope, you do not have cyber arms.
My life has been a lie. Like my
Remember,
character in my
you're
head
not
had cyber arms, just not
You're not-
like.
Well, you need to install some cyber arms.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
completely
God.
cyber because you need to have an essence cost to be alive.
She has enough essence to take cyber arms if she wanted to, but she just needs to, have a moment to buy it. So you use your legs, right? Your cyber legs to kind of give you like that leverage, right? So here's my foot. You're gonna,
Yes.
right? You pull, and you're able to like pull the door. Sorry, I'm like back here. You're able to pull the door off, but you tumble to the ground and the door like lands on top of you, and I'll just give you like a couple of stun.
Great.
2 stun damage.
I want 2 stun damage? Okay, are you sure you want to give me 2?
Oh, right, because you, like, mitigate all of it.
Mm-hmm, and mitigate 2.
After mitigation, it's 2 damage. It's gotta be a good glitch.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, because, like,
It looks good.
my reduced damage is taken by 2, so...
Okay. But, yeah, so, but because you've tripped, the rigger is now like, oh my god!
Great. Smooth, Walter. Smooth.
Yeah. So, my turn. The rigger is going to, via AR, manually activate the turret. So the turret is going to start going like, and it's going to get some shots in at you. So can you give me a defense test?
Me?
Yes, agility plus logic, please.
With an armored door on top of me.
Oh, that's true.
So I could just
give
use
yourself,
this as a shield.
Yes, give yourself, we'll call it armor, or, no, fine. You have give yourself a +2.
Okay, to
defense
what
test.
again? I'm sorry.
Agility plus logic.
Okay. You said a +2 on that?
Yeah.
Yes? Am I dead?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
I can't see. 5 successes.
Nah. I'll spend my 1 edge.
You do that.
I feel like he would do better than this. Ah, how did I get 0 successes? Fine, you miss. He misses. So you see like all of these bullets just start like into the asphalt, run like machine gun fire speed, and just kicking up chunks of asphalt into your face. But you're able to like use the door as a shield to ensure that no bullets actually hit you.
Sweet.
Meanwhile, you hear the "Wow, yeah!" of all of these. No, you know what? They're not a thrill gang. They're more like, you know, they're gonna be hooting and hollering, but they're eco-terrorists. They're actually sound a little more intimidating than that. So you see like Molotov cocktails in their hands are starting to get lit, and they're just screaming like they're gonna, like, this is riot level, not
Great.
fun thrill gang level. We'll just go ahead and have them approach. They're gonna launch a couple of Molotov cocktails. Can I have all 3 of you roll me a defense test as Molotov cocktails? And actually, I'll have Calamity roll as well to try and keep you safe.
So, in the interest of fucking myself over, how is my defense when I'm conked out?
Oh, that's true. Okay, so neither of you roll defense. I'll just have Calamity roll defense.
Oh, okay. I was just like, good, because I rolled, and then I got a 0, and then I re-rolled. So...
Yeah.
You said all 3 of us, so I thought you meant all of us.
Yeah, no, and then Fritz reminded me that Fritz and Bro would be knocked out in the vehicle, so Calamity would actually be the one doing the defense test for you. She got 4 successes. My guys got 3 on the Molotov cocktails.
Get fucked.
So Calamity just like
360!
Yeah, see? That's why I pay her the big karma.
yes. So the karma. There's explosions like off to the side, and even though you're passed out, you feel just momentarily the flames lick your skin, but no damage. And then Voltar, I'm sorry, what did you get on your defense test?
I got 2.
2. Ooh,
Yeah.
Molotov cocktail damage.
Yeah.
Let's call that. There's +1. Let's call that like 6 physical.
Okay.
Initial D's.
Wow, that hurt.
And
My
you can
armor's at
do
half.
damage. You can do damage reduction. On
I
that.
did. I
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
Cool.
But with the damage that I took before, my armor is now at half.
Excellent. Okay, so that ends my turn. All right, so we start again with Bro, but remember, you guys can also, spend plot points to jump ahead of the turn order if you don't like it.
So, with the Oscar Mayer Wiener truck destroyed right in front of the armored car, are there hot dogs everywhere?
You can make a plot point.
You can spend a plot point to make sure that there are hot dogs
All
everywhere.
right, I will spend a plot point to say that there are hot dogs everywhere.
Soy hot dogs, of course.
Oh, can I make them real hot dogs?
Yes, you can. It's your plot point.
Okay. Yeah, my plot. They're actually real hot dogs, which is weird, right?
Right.
And so I see these other dudes coming, and I hop out of the car, and I start pointing towards the real hot dogs, and like start trying to like whip these guys up into a frenzy about how these are real hot dogs and like how disgusting that is, and like let's attack the Oscar Mayer dudes.
So you basically stand on a soapbox and give a.
Like maybe I can start waving. Like I grab the two hot dogs with my 2 hands.
And you
start
wiggle them
waving them around like, this is real pork, man. That's not cool. And I start flinging the hot dogs at the Oscar Mayer dudes. Like,
what kind of charisma test do we want to call this? Do you have a negotiation
Amazing.
skill?
I
or
have
a-
negotiation.
Roll your
negotiation.
negotiation.
With a
Yeah.
bonus towards towards DS
man.
conflict.
Here, I roll a glitch die on that.
Roll my normal and a glitch die.
Yeah.
Yes.
So. 1 success, and then here's my glitch die.
Nice.
Yay!
So the God, I hate you. So the Echobats see this Minotaur holding these hot dogs, giving this inspirational speech of who you should really be angry at. And the Echobat leader says, "That's our real enemy!" And they start storming the Oscar Mayer. This is happening, folks.
Yeah, this is
Storms
happening.
yeah, they're attacking, and you see like the people in the Oscar Mayer vehicle going, "Ah, ah, ah," and they're like, and like, you see like you see the turret on the Oscar Mayer vehicle just like stuck because it's been bent on the other side of the road, and it can't lift. And they're like, "Ah, ah, ah," and it just descends like a pack of zombies.
And I turn around and I start wincing like, oh man, oh, that sounds like it hurts. Oh god. Oh well.
I swear.
Did you
And
want
then I
your-
walk towards the armored car to see if I can't start helping look for the pig or whatever.
Sure. Did you want your grease monkey sprite to do anything?
Oh yeah, I see if you said there's 2 armored cars, right?
Yes.
Or just 1?
Yeah, there's the rigger that is currently firing at Voltar from the turret, and there is the cargo truck itself that has the pigs in it.
Oh,
And
I'll
you
just
hear
say,
the
hey,
squealing as you walk past. You hear the squealing from the armored cargo truck of a lot of pigs panicking.
oh, don't you worry,
Oh.
guys. Say, hey, Greg, can you do me a favor and try to take care of that turret, man?
And then you see it hop from the ruins of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile and just leaps like it's like from a tree branch into the you said into the turret?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so roll its hacking test.
Hacking. 1.
And if you'd like to give it a glitch die,
I'm out of plot points.
you're out of plot points.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, I'm not out. I guess when do they refresh?
They don't.
Okay, so then I'm out.
You take- yeah, you
well,
take-
this is
you
a
take
new
points
scene.
from
So
the
actually, Voltar, I think Voltar would have gotten a plot point because this is a
Yeah.
new scene. But aside from
I
that,
have tons. What do you need? What do you need? I gotcha. What do you need? I got tons of plot points. So I need a
See,
glitch die.
Give a glitch die, yeah.
Give a glitch die. Do whatever Opti wants.
Okay. All right. So glitch die, and
Damn.
And I can re-roll that, right?
oh, sorry, I rolled a glitch. I thought it was
Oh yeah, go ahead.
okay. So here, yeah. Okay, so nothing happens, but good try. So just so our audience knows, the machine sprite, what we gave the ability is that if it's affecting it, it can re-roll any glitch die related to high-tech items. So that's fun. But anyway, okay, great. So that's a no. But let me see. And only one success on the hacking test.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sprite is unable. It's like it's jumping around the icon for the rigger, but there's just like you just see all these like firewalls just like keeping it at bay, and it looks like a monkey in a zoo, like behind the glass, the exhibit, just pounding, but can't actually seem to do anything. Fritz.
Okay, so since he's taking care of the turret, all these dudes are so the vehicles have stopped. The target vehicles have stopped. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Okay, and
actually, basically, like all of the vehicles are now stopped, right? Because so the way that I would envision this is you have the Wienermobile crashed, the cargo truck with the pigs, the rigger's vehicle right behind it that's firing the turret. All the gangers have the eco-terrorists have come up behind that, and you guys were coming from the other direction, so you're on the other side of the road. So if you need to, like, Calamity can peel out.
Right. Well, yeah. Fritz would let her know, like, just to keep moving, because Fritz is the only one left in the car, right? Because everyone's gotten out and is dealing with the.
Yes.
Basically, like, he'll tell her to keep on the move, but keep in proximity so that all of his hacking can still.
All right. So she like zooms that way, and then she does like one of those like a half donut and drives back.
Yeah.
Leaving
and
skid marks on the road.
Are there like multiple vehicles converging?
Yeah, she is currently driving against traffic.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, like specifically the bats. There's
There are
I didn't quite pick
vehicles.
up what you.
There are 5 vehicles,
there's 5.
And let's say like 4 gangers apiece.
Okay.
So 20
but they're
gangers.
those are all
20
still on the move, or did they all stop as
They
well?
all stopped right behind it, yeah. And they're like
And
they have Molotov cocktails, guns, different
Right.
things, and they're gonna storm the vehicle. Well, right now they've stormed the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Right.
So they're up front.
And
those
the
vehicles, I
turret
guess, are
for
abandoned
that.
right now.
Yeah, the turret for that vehicle.
Hey, Neo-Anarchy Opti. That
Hey!
Opti just became the stream
Yeah.
boss, so we all get a point of edge.
Nice. More edge.
That's how you play this game.
I love cheating. I've done that before too. High five. Okay.
Cheaters.
I haven't.
So you said like the turret for the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was in a weird
It's
shape.
Defunct. Don't even worry
Completely,
about
so it's not getting work. Do any of their vehicles have turrets on them?
Walter's being shot at right now by
Yes.
one.
I would say one of them. Here, I'll spend a plot point. I'll say that
Okay.
one of them does. It's like mounted on a tripod on the hood of the car.
Okay.
I have a really good idea.
Well, yeah, I have a good idea
What
too.
Okay, so you can spend plot points, make things happen.
Well, the one that Volter's being shot at, Opti Bro's dealing with that with Greg, right? Greg TM. And so I'm gonna so Fritz is gonna try and hack into the I just want to keep calling them anarchists, the terrorists, their tripod machine gun.
Okay.
So
Yes.
where's that located in relation? Is it like behind them?
Behind the armored truck that's firing at Voltar. So think.
Right, but no,
think
I'm
5
sorry.
vehicles.
I mean like the machine gun located within that specific vehicle. Like where is that
It's on
situated
the hood of the
vehicle?
car.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does that have a 360 rotation?
180.
180? Just so that doesn't turn directly back at the car. That way it would make sense.
No, it's the front vehicle. So think of them like in a V formation, and the front
Okay.
vehicle is the one that has the turret.
That's fine. The plan is obviously shoot them with their own gun. Technomancers, would they be able to take control of a vehicle to turn it around? Would that be feasible, do you think?
I would say yes.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna compile a fault sprite, get rid of his courier. I'm gonna compile a fault sprite.
Okay.
So that is 5 successes for tasking.
Okay. You succeed.
And then I'm going to use the fault sprite to try and take control of the vehicle and like full control, turret control, car control, everything.
Well,
And
this would be a non-cyber combat, so I assume you wanted to
Would
crack...
it be?
Yeah. Cyber combat is to actually like damage something, so in this case you want to crack sprite.
I figured this was using cyber to combat. So yeah. So I'll do a crack sprite instead.
Yeah, cyber combat's to fight
so
things
crack
inside
sprite.
of the matrix.
Gotcha. So crack sprite, same deal. Compile that, and yeah, he'll bark at him in German. He'll run to the vehicle, and what is his hacking? That's right. So 3 at logic, 7.
2.
Only 7 for
Plus
these
2
guys.
though. Plus 2 though, because
Plus
it's
2.
a crack
So
sprite.
4 successes.
It takes over the turret. Oh, I'm
Nice.
sorry, it takes over the vehicle.
The whole vehicle. Yeah. All right. Awesome.
My notes.
Am I allowed to do more with this narration?
Yes, the sprite is able to go.
Okay. Well, because the sprite just hacked into it. So yeah, no matter what they try and do, I assume they try and like hit the brakes or whatever, but the vehicle just turns around, like spinning on its wheels, and then uncanny, the machine gun goes, and it's gonna shoot all of the Molotov cocktails.
Ooh.
It's a gun. It's a machine gun. How does it shoot? Oh wait, it shoots the Molotov cocktails in the vehicle?
It shoots bullets into the Molotov cocktails to make them explode on the terrorists.
Okay, yeah, the ones that haven't been lit yet. Got it.
Wait, I thought they were lighting them up.
All those terrorists are up front at the Wienermobile.
Right. I thought that's what was happening with this. Well, then he fucking drives the car to the terrorists.
It's fine. You can blow up all of the cars so then they can't chase you after you're done.
Well, I'm not gonna murder innocent people.
What, you're blowing up the cars. You're not murdering innocent people.
Penis of people. Well, no, because then there's innocent.
What?
There's innocent people in the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. This is way more than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's remap here.
Okay. This is so hard without a map.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so
Wienermobile.
look, Wienermobile up front. It's crashed. There's innocent people in it. It's being swarmed by all of the eco-terrorists that
All of them.
are... Yes, because they're angry about hot dogs thanks to Bro. Okay?
Yes.
Right behind that is the cargo truck with the squealing pigs. Behind that is the truck with the turret that's firing at Voltar. Behind that are 5 vehicles for the eco-terrorists in formation. All of those terrorists have gotten down to up and moved front to fight the Wienermobile.
They didn't take their cars with them. Sorry, I thought they took their cars with them to the Wienermobile, and that's where all the cars were. I didn't realize they all got out.
I guess that would make sense that they would peel in. So that's where they were. Bro gives his speech. All right, fine. So here's what we'll do. We'll say it's the one with the turret in the back, and then 2 each on both sides.
Right. Okay.
There. How's that?
Sounds good.
Okay.
So turns vehicle.
Is everyone clear on this map?
Gets vehicle to batshit crazies, and as soon as one lights up a molly, the turret will shoot the Molotov cocktails and light the motherfuckers on fire. And trying to make sure, like, because I assume the dudes aren't gonna throw it down like near them. They're gonna have some distance, so it's not gonna hurt the people inside.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess.
Can I go? Can I go now?
Yeah. So yes, you can. Just as Voltar is about to start her turn, giant fiery balls of explosion just up front near the Wienermobile, and screaming, Wilhelm screams, etc. start happening as eco-terrorists are panicking and on fire.
Oops.
Okay.
You want to know what my suggestion was for you, Travis?
Why didn't you
What's
speak
up?
What's up?
There was going to be a gun in the back seat of the car that Walter was being shot at, right pointed at the back seat of the guy who was knocked out, where you could easily have shot him. Like, it's selfish, but at the same time, I was like, that was a lot easier than what just happened.
But bro, because bro is taking care of that turret right now, so I wasn't gonna do the same because he's got that handled, and I was taking care of the other stuff.
I know. I thought it was funny that mine was like, and this happened.
Yeah, it was tiny, and then mine was like, where is everything? It's fine, we're all good.
All right, Voltar. So there's a turret that is firing at you.
Yeah. Where is the turret on top of the truck?
Yes.
And the guy is in the front seat of the car.
Yes.
I can take a couple of hits. I'm gonna pick up this door and just run into the car and try hitting this guy with this door.
Oh, so you're just gonna go in there, like, shield bash him with the door into the face?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, give me your close combat test.
Okie dokie, artichoke. 3 successes.
Okay, well, he's not very nimble since he's both in a car and not usually physically able. So you got 2 net hits.
Awesome, with a car door. What would that be? That'd just be my
Opti.
unarmed with
Opti.
something?
Yep.
That's really distracting.
Oh, sorry.
I appreciate the one at a time, but stop it.
But stop.
Got
it. Yeah. So plus 2. Let's see, a shield. I would call it like a melee weapon, so probably like a +2. Strength divided by 2 plus 2, and then add 2 on top of that for your net hits. So +4.
I don't want to do math. Hold on.
What's your unarmed damage?
Fuck all. 2. Strength divided by 2.
2. Okay, great. +4. That's 6. So 6 damage to the rigger. And you get a second attack, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
I do.
You can do it again.
I would just shield bash him again, but I think Volter would. I would imagine that I hit it pretty hard, where the door is like kind of breaking off. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna pull him out of the vehicle.
Okay, great. Give me another close combat. You can give yourself a +2 to this because he's in close quarters. You have a good shot of doing it.
Oh, 6 successes.
All right, yeah, you fucking yank this guy. You can describe how you do it. Just yank the guy out of the car.
Oh yeah. Volter notices that the car door is getting like really like beaten up with just having tons of bullets shot into it and having a guy's face into the car door. So I'm not gonna stab him with the door. And Sally.
No, it's fine. It's a good thing.
I'm going to chuck the door down, and I'm just gonna basically grab him by like the collar and just yank him out and like let go of him so he actually like rolls on the concrete a little bit.
Excellent. Yeah, so you just like fling him like nothing off to the side like a ragdoll.
Yeah.
All right, so the turret has been deactivated.
Yes.
Or has it? So this guy, he could still control it by AR actually.
I mean, but I'm
But
near the
you're
truck.
like, you're too
I'm
close.
like right up. Yeah.
I
would give you an idea, but I'm not gonna give you an idea.
Yeah. No, he's the driver's actually gonna run off the highway, and he's gonna like go into the nearby woods, I guess.
Okay.
But you still see like the turret just kind of whirring around trying to like locate a target, and I guess it would go. What would it start firing at? I guess it would just fire at
The terrorists, because they're
yeah, right. Yeah, they're
Because they're the
yes.
only one that's like
They're in the
visible,
way.
other
They're gonna start
than Bro, because I don't know where he is.
right. No, well, yeah, Bro's near the vehicle. So yeah, so they're
Started
gonna fire
walking back towards the armored cars.
the armored cars.
Okay.
Okay, so right now they're just gonna fire a bunch of like bullets, rapid fire at the Oscar Wienermobile, just as the people driving it are being like chased out by the mob, and the rain of bullets starts breaking up the Wienermobile and the detritus on the road, and it kind of creates a potential escape path for the cargo truck. And the cargo truck is going to try take that opportunity, and it starts driving through that path.
Plot point to skip ahead.
Hey, Cooped 374.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Also-
subscribing.
Thank you.
Hey.
All right, Fritz is jumping ahead for a plot point. Go, Fritz.
Boom. Fritz is going to immediately make his sprite. He's going to order his sprite to jump to that cargo thing and control that shit and hit the brakes.
Okay, go ahead and give me the sprites hacking test.
Sprite hacking test is... So wait, hold on. I can have an assist thing going on, right?
Yeah,
I can have
it
hit
gives,
the sprite
yeah,
assist
by
me.
having it out. It does also give you +2 to your hacking tests.
Right. So I can just basically make 2 hacking tests to, like, one with the sprite, one with the
sprite,
me?
one with you. Yes.
Okay.
And I know that this runs
So-
counter to what we said on episode 1 when we were trying to figure it out, but then we talked about it and we're like, no, this is better. This makes more sense, or rather, it's more fun.
Yeah.
So, yes. So you get
So,
it gets +2. You get +2.
awesome. Okay, so I will do its first. It gets 2. And then Fritz does it. Let's see, I got 11 for hacking.
It fails.
So it fails, yeah. Fritz does a good old 7.
Okay, well that succeeds. So
Yeah.
you take over the. You cause the cargo truck to brake.
Yeah, definitely. It brakes, stops, puts it in park. Even if it can just turn the keys to, like, off, like, it's off. It can't go anywhere.
Perfect.
And he'll let everyone know, like, cargo truck's not going anywhere.
Okay, bro.
All right. Let's see.
So while
I
you're
wonder
on
if I
the
can get-
road, the armored truck, that's your target, just like drove a few, like, several meters past the Wienermobile.
And it keeps going now.
No, it's braked. It's been stopped.
It's break.
by
Okay,
Fritz.
I thought so. So let me see. Can I get my machine sprite to try to open the lock on the back door?
Sure.
Alrighty.
So give me its hacking test. And here, I'll even pitch in for a glitch die.
All right. Do I roll that one or do you?
I'll roll it, I guess.
Okay.
I'm giving myself a glitch die. Okay, and re-rolling it. Exploit. Okay.
Oh.
So let's see. So it failed the roll, but there was an exploit. So let's see, what would that look like? Do you have an idea? Since this is your roll.
So what I wanted to do was to open up the back door just slightly so that I could kind of peek in and maybe eyeball the pig.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this would be like it unlocks and like the pigs burst out of the...
Yes. Perfect.
Go on.
Perfect.
And so now we have like this other problem now because part of the run is getting
Actually, isn't
all
that
of the rest of them.
Okay, but that's a glitch, though.
Oh, okay. I
Because
thought
remember,
I
your
was
job
rolling.
is-
I wasn't sure who was rolling for what.
While I love that, let's say instead you unlock the front doors. So you would have to get past the driver and stuff and get into the
Okay.
back. There.
So Greg, the grease monkey, has unlocked the front doors, and like, oh, Greg, man, you got to learn front from back, and no more
like-
flinging the poo. But then I walk.
He has like a wrench
towards
in his
the
hands that he's just like
front.
flailing around.
And I go, hey, man, do you want to just like get out of the van, or do you want this to get like rough and tumble.
You can give me an intimidation test or a negotiation.
I don't know.
test.
That was very
negotiating.
negotiating. He's
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
Right.
I did
So I
also
have
just threaten rough and tumble.
Right, but I have
it's
a,
kind of
a
code.
specialization in negotiation for de-escalating confrontation. So I
Okay.
feel like trying to move it away from violence by threatening him is kind of like in my wheelhouse.
All right, cash that in.
That is so beautiful. Hey man, like I just want to chill. I don't want to stab you. Like you want to just
2 successes.
The driver just looks at you and she's like, "Yeah, you can. Yeah, just do whatever you need to. Please let me get out of here before these people attack me."
Hey, that's cool. And I kind of like open the door for her and kind of like do some sort of like faux chivalry thing that I don't really. It's like half-assed, like.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I
almost
would,
bow.
if you don't mind, I'd rather stay in the vehicle. You know, like I have a family, and you know,
Aw.
and
All right, can I
That's-
just can I
that- they're
can
gonna
I squeeze
comfort
by
me.
you real quick? Can
yeah,
I just?
yeah.
can
No,
I-
okay.
okay.
And she's like up against
like,
the
my-
door.
My
Okay, yeah, no, that's
minotaurish
fine.
bulk is like pressing up against her awkwardly, and I'm like, oh man, that's just, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And like watch the horns and like, oh, don't step on my slippers, God. Those things. And then
So you climb into the back, and there's like all of these squealing pigs, just this massive throng of them. Can you give me a perception test to see if you locate the pig?
all right, so apparently 1 and 2 successes is my sweet spot today. 2 successes.
Are you comfortable with that
I
level
know
of
those
success,
days.
or would you like to re-roll it?
Oh, I have an edge. Let's roll.
Remember when you said that? Watch that I'm going to be rolling low
Yeah,
this
yeah,
entire
yeah.
session.
There's another one. There's another one.
he's
How about-
just he's checked out. That's fine.
Three total.
Okay.
We'll just roll with it.
All right, cool. So you, for a moment, you glimpse the 9740 pig, but then at that very moment, plot point, all of the pigs, all of
They
their
explode.
tags, they're in AR, change to 9740
Oh God!
because it's a techno critter pig.
So like he intuits that like he doesn't want to be found and he changes all the tags.
Yeah.
Good for you, techno pig.
So now he's like getting lost in the pig. So soon there's going to be an animal handling test in your future.
What is that for Shadowrun? Like
Probably like a
Take
charisma.
by the horns.
Charisma, something.
charisma plus willpower.
Yeah, something. We'll figure it out. Voltar.
Oh man. Okay, so you're looking for the pigs. I'm not gonna do what I'm thinking, but I would like to somehow turn off this this turret that's on this vehicle, because if it's still on, we still have to get out of here, and I don't want to get shot at again.
Yeah,
So-
like you're seeing that the turret is starting to point at the well, never mind.
Yeah.
The back doors aren't open, so it doesn't matter. It's just trying to like locate someone to hit. But yeah, it could be a problem.
You know what I'm gonna do?
No, I don't. What are you gonna do?
I am going to jump up on top of the vehicle and motherfucking Falcon kick that thing, and hopefully it breaks.
Okay. Give me a strength plus strength or a close combat roll, whichever one you'd like.
I'm gonna do strength plus strength,
Cool.
and I'm also gonna pre-edge it with my Oh, I don't have last.
Where you get a
XP.
bonus die when you pre-edge.
Okay. Oh my God! 7 successes.
You crush that thing in the heel of your boot.
Yes.
The turret
just
just
like
goes-
It's just a straight up like kick to the side, and it like snaps at the wires and just like well, Fritz is out.
Yeah. So the turret just like just dips down. It's been deactivated. So
Sweet.
now your only problem is finding this pig and peeling the cargo truck away before the gangers are, now that the gangers are like wrapping up with the Wienermobile. I'm going to say you have one narration. You're starting to see like the different eco-terrorists are starting to turn their attention back towards their original objective.
Okay.
The ones that are still alive.
Yes, the few that are still alive that are not on fire. I think that's basically it, because I don't really have any more enemies on the field. Oh, wait, no, the Techno Critter Pig can maybe do something. Can
they speak, please?
What's up?
Can they just speak? Can they, like, have a very, like, posh accent?
Possibly. Are you spending a plot point to make that happen?
Yes, because I have 6 plot points.
Oh shit!
Speaking Technocritic 6. I thought the max is 5.
Yeah, the max is 5.
The max is 5, but I got another plot point. Doesn't that go over?
Nope.
Oh, well then I have 5, so 4.
Okay.
Still a lot.
Yeah, you gotta use them or lose them. Okay. So you hear in all of your comlinks simultaneously, just something gets patched in, and it's like, user Oink Oink has joined the channel.
Oh my god, I want to like make a new PSN tag that's just user Oink Oink.
Has joined the channel, and the and you see it's text. Well, actually, okay, you said posh English accent.
Yeah, I mean, do it. Just posh.
Hello.
Anything you can do, go for it.
Yes,
All right.
quite. Yes, hello. Yes,
Oh.
quite. Yes.
Yes.
My name is Oink Oink. I am of the Oink Oink family.
All right, it seems you got my call. Are you here to who was it that sent you? Because otherwise I'm not going with you. Either you want me for something bad, or you want to rescue me. Who sent you?
Oh my god, this pig is amazing.
Is he talking
Wilbur?
to everybody?
Yes.
Like everybody's getting this?
In all of your comlinks, yes.
Man, Donnie at the wait. No.
No, somebody else wanted him, but we have
He
to.
said vocals.
drop off.
He is Fritz said vocals. El Marquez.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
No, okay.
But wasn't there a Donnie's involved?
That's your lawyer. That was your contact that got you in touch with El Marquez, who then got you on this job. So the pig.
Oh, yeah.
So the techno pig.
I knew that.
All right. So Oink Oink says, "Ah, wonderful. That's exactly who the answer I was expecting. Here," and he like plops a nice big arrow for Bro to locate which one he is, and says, "All right, let's hurry along before this gets out of hand, shall we?"
Cool. All right. Well, then I kind of tuck him like in little football position and make my way out past the lady driving the car.
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
Okay, great. Yeah, okay.
Like I make sure to kind of like teasingly
Make sure
put Pig's mouth somewhere around her face, kind of like slobber it, because I think that's funny.
Make sure you like buckle him in.
And then kind of squeeze out of the car, and then just start walking back to the convertible,
All right.
like kind of like petting the pig.
Yeah, so Calamity pulls up, and she says, "All right, you got the pig?"
Yeah, Mr. What is it? User
It's
Oink
just
Oink.
Oink. It's just Oink Oink.
Oink,
Yeah.
oink, oink, Mr. Oink.
Yeah,
Oink.
Oink Oink here. He's a lot more smart than he looks.
Well, let's.
No offense.
Well, I know I'm a little more smarter than I seem, and all of those people look pretty angry. And you see like the remaining eco-terrorists running. I suggest you get in this car so we can get the hell out of here.
But don't we need to make sure that the other pigs get to Donnie's?
No.
I
That
mean,
wasn't
that-
part of
That is
our.
part of-
That wasn't
that is
part of
part
our
of-
deal.
It is part of your deal.
Was it?
It
Yeah.
is.
Was it? Okay.
We
You
gotta
need to
make
get
sure
the-
that truck reaches its destination.
Okay.
So so halfway through I think about that and then turn back around and tell the lady, I was like, hey, why don't you just gun it now.
I can't. For some reason, my car isn't working. My driving
Oh, yeah,
controls are
Fritz-
all busted.
Fritz will give her back control of the vehicle.
All right, so the driver peels out just as the eco-terrorists try to chase down, and they're like hurling any detritus they can.
So, but as that's happening,
Hot dogs.
as she regains
Hurling
control,
hot dogs.
the car that Fritz is controlling, that has like the gun that's like pointing in between all the surviving members, like the radio kind of like turns on, and like it sounds like intercom quality, like the voice comes out, and it says "Achtung! Stand down or be shot down! Final warning!" And then so it just the gun just keeps jerking in between all of the remaining bad boys.
Give me an intimidation test.
So it's just charisma. I don't have.
You have any edge?
Do I get a bonus for scary car?
Here, yeah, let's give you a +2 and a glitch die.
Cool. And 5.
All right.
Nice.
So let's see. So you fail, but you exploit.
So I have an idea. If you'll have me.
Absolutely, it's your exploit.
Yeah, my exploit. So one of them doesn't listen, and he's like, "Fuck this guy," and immediately gets headshot, and his body hits the ground, and that's what gets them to stand down.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You
that
see,
one guy.
yeah, the one of the surviving gangers just like, "No, Jeffrey!
Oh god.
Damn it!"
Dude pulled a gun.
And they're like, yeah,
Sorry.
he did. Jeffrey pulled a gun. He's an idiot. They told you he was an idiot.
Yeah.
All right, so Jeffrey's dead, and the
Aw.
car. So you all peel out of there and into the distance.
Hold on.
Do I get a bonus? For...
I'm not in the car.
No, we'll pick you
Yeah,
up.
Calamity
I think-
Calamity does some tricks.
I think
Auf Wiedersehen.
yeah. I think what would be nice, because I want to make sure, I want to do my job. I want to make sure this fucking truck reaches its destination. As everybody kind of stops and you end up shooting Jeffrey.
Mhm.
Also, we lost Opti's beautiful face.
Oh yeah.
She's going to walk over to the group. I'm gonna intimidate the shit out of them even more, and I will. I wanna see if anybody can drive. So I'll basically I'll point at someone random, and shout at them. Yeah, she'll point out at somebody, and she goes, "You
Me?
will drive this truck to its destination."
It has a driver.
I thought she left.
No.
She's leaving in the
peeled
truck.
out with
Oh,
the
then
truck.
Yeah.
Oh, is she gone?
Yeah.
Well, she's driving. If you want, you can use. Okay. Here's a suggestion. If you want, you can hop onto the truck itself, or you can have someone drive their car behind it.
I'll do it that way. Yeah. You will make sure that this truck gets to its destination.
Okay, give me an intimidation test, and give yourself a +4 since someone got shot.
Yeah. +4 for scary car.
Yeah. 5 successes.
Oh, okay. Jeez, just don't hurt me. And are you coming with?
Should I? Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah. As he says that, she goes, "Shotgun," and she runs towards the truck and hops in.
All right. So, all right. So, with that, the Calamity peels out with Bro and Fritz and Oink Oink. First against traffic, then just like hops over, and gets onto the actual correct lane, just as cops start coming in from the other side to swarm the location of the incident. You make a actually let's see, I'm gonna do a quick test for Calamity here. Yeah, that was a glitch die that I spent. She peels out.
She's
Nice.
fucking Calamity is worth her money. She's the
Yeah,
best.
she's
Yeah.
great. I love her.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers! All right, so you make your way back to Detroit. Oink Oink says, "All right, well, I am to be dropped off at the destination that we previously discussed, which is the."
He never really,
I don't know.
They never really mentioned it.
I'm to be dropped off at Deep Steam.
What the fuck is a deep steam?
Deep Steam is that club the bathhouse club that you started off the session with.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. I hear they get quite kinky there. I'll fit in just fine. In the meantime. So,
I'd like to get my bath on.
I'm quite filthy. Ugh. I hate being a pig.
I rolled around in mud earlier to blend in.
Oink Oink's going ham.
Give yourself a plot point for that one. For groan. All right, so you arrive at Deep Steam.
Yep, bathhouse music.
Where after doing the dead drop, the physical version of El Marquez shows up. He's in he's in a towel, but it's like multicolored, like the serape would be. And his sombrero, his trademark sombrero. Actually, no, he wouldn't have that on. I mean, I'll make him a total stereotype. But he's bald, brown leathery face, and you see actually he's shirtless now. He has like all of these tattoos that look like old Aztec bas reliefs all over his body, and says, "Well, that was a trabajo well done."
Hey, I could go for some trabajos right now. Is it Tuesday?
Paciencia, my friend, paciencia.
Hey man, that's some cool ink. Are
Oh
those,
yeah, you like it.
Your parents or whatever?
Oh no, this is Quetzalcoatl over here, and this one over here, and he just like goes around the.
Can he please have a tattoo of Oink Oink on the back?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
I want Oink Oink to
I
have a
don't say
tattoo
no
of
option
somebody.
to join the anarchy. That is a no.
I'm gonna spend my plot point to say that Oink Oink has a tattoo of somebody.
Yes.
GM's choice. I don't want to railroad
No,
this.
chat's choice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What?
What Oink Oink? What tattoo does Oink Oink have?
Where and what does Oink Oink have a tattoo of?
Oh, no.
Stop it, Nick.
No.
Stop.
No.
You're
It's
banned.
not gonna happen. It's not
No.
gonna happen.
Not share.
Neil the
Neil
Orc-
the
Glory
pork
tattoo.
barbarian.
Oh my god.
Neil the pork barbarian.
All right.
That is
Give that one to
fucking beautiful.
co-op. Give that one to
On
co-op.
his chest,
To Coop,
yeah.
sorry.
Oh
To
goodness.
Coop. Neil the pork barbarian.
Wow.
Wow.
Like,
Wow. This fucking session, guys.
Yeah,
Great.
One of
So-
these days we'll have a serious session.
Is that
maybe.
no, maybe?
Oh, man.
We'll see. So
Maybe it's
anyway,
anarchy.
we're starting off. You usually start off goofy,
Yeah.
and then at some point
Oh,
everything goes
yeah.
horribly wrong. So
Like,
El Marquez reaches down into his towel. He pulls out his the 3 cred sticks for your team. Says,
Karma.
where did he get those? I'm glad Volter's
from
not
the side, not from his back, not from up front, from the side.
Alright.
Yeah,
He's classy.
he's classy.
Oh, man.
Flashes the cred sticks and says, well, I'll be around. I have use for amigos like you.
Good. Yeah.
Excellent. Bueno. have a fantastic dia. And
Hey, thanks, man.
it was greatly appreciated. And he gives you like a little like tip of the sombrero and disappears back into the crowd just as like the fog machine just steams him into disappearance. So that by the way, El Marquez was Eric DeMage's character, so he was
Very cool.
And
No wonder he's classy.
with that, let's do like a final little wrap up, and then we'll you guys can have a final moment of role play to say goodbye to Bro, and and then we'll call it.
Yeah.
So like it was good working with you guys.
Yeah, that went smoother than expected.
What did you expect, man?
Well,
Everything's
when
always smooth.
you have radical terrorist groups on your tail, and you have to the high-speed chases, it can go very badly very quickly, but it was handled pretty well. Yeah.
It's all ones and zeros, man.
Yeah.
And hey, you're like the coolest Aries person I ever met.
I actually, I don't want to be a dick about it, but I do kind of want Walter to show up a little bit later and contact, because she's still in Michigan helping this truck reach its destination.
Oh, that's
But
fair.
but after, I think, once she actually gets a ride, and I don't know how, but she gets one, and she basically kind of returns. I guess she'll like contact Bro through her comlink, just to say a few things. But you guys can do that, and then I'll
Cool.
jump in.
Well, hey, man, have fun in England.
Bruder, I am from Germany, my friend.
Is that real? Like, that's a real place?
Yeah. Berlin, Neo-Anarchists, the wall, yeah.
If you say so, man. I thought that was just like in those video games where you try to like doom Nazis or whatever. But that's cool, bro.
No, that was, it's all, ones and zeros, yeah.
Right on, man. Right on. As long as bro lives, bro is content. If you ever want a game of bowling, man, you let me know.
Yeah, you have my contact information, so if you,
So from now on, once a week, Fritz is gonna get a bowling invitation from bro.
Fritz is gonna, Fritz, let's go bowling! But no, he'll take him up on that. So it's like, cause it's completely virtual, like it's like he can hide everything, so like it's like one of the least harmless things he could ever do. And so he's like, yeah, and he like gives him his contact information.
See? Fritz and bro are like total friends now.
Das ist gut. Auf Wiedersehen, my friend.
All right.
And yeah, he'll loop out.
Camera swaps to Voltar.
Yeah, she contacts him and calls him, I guess. Does he answer?
Yeah. Hey, Aries, what's up?
My name is Voltar.
Oh, right, Voltar. What's going on?
I just wanted to thank you for helping the run.
Hey, my pleasure. Everything comes from the same place. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well. Well, how about I buy you a drink sometime, Chumbada?
Actually, I was wondering if you wanted to go bowling.
Hey, Now you're speaking my language. That raises me +1 contentment, man.
I don't know what this +1 is.
It's all ones and zeros. But
One,
hey,
one,
your
zero,
buddy
one.
your buddy from that Doom video game, he wants to bowl too. So we can totally bowl together.
You mean Fritz?
Yeah, he's from a video game. I don't understand it.
If you say so.
He told me it's real. The castle is real.
What castle are you talking about?
He said he was from Germany. That castle in that video game.
Well, yes.
Are you
he
all
is
right? Are you
from-
having like a stroke or something?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Get it. Anyway, let's what does Tuesday look like? Maybe we can get some trabajos and go bowling.
I'll have to check my calendar.
Right on. I think I'll invite Oink Oink too.
That is the pig, correct?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
He seemed pretty cool though.
I only heard him.
Oh, right. He could. Right.
Oh, I can totally go bowling.
Yeah. See. Hey, Oink Oink, man. Can you meet us at the 80s bowling bar?
What
Well.
was it called? Crap.
What was it
We
called?
did name it.
I'll be happy to do one game of bowling with you, but after that, I'm afraid I must go. I have to go back into hiding. But thank you for getting me out of that sticky situation. I owe you one game.
Totally.
Oink Oink has to go back into hiding?
And I just wanted to say, I didn't get a chance to say it earlier, but your tattoo is amazing. It's super on point.
Yes, well, that was one of the farmer's jokes, unfortunately.
Oh.
I was
Have you ever
branded.
seen any of the movies though?
Actually, yes, I have.
I mean, like
One of my-
there was that one in the middle, like it was Neil versus the smog monster, and I know that nobody else liked it, but that was my favorite by far.
Yes, that smog monster was quite perplexing, wasn't it?
Right, and it totally wasn't what you thought it was. So that was
No, it wasn't. Mm-hmm. Well,
Yes.
anywho, yes.
Mr. Oink. It's good to know you, man.
It's good to know all of you. Thank you. Well, hi-de-ho. And
That guy sounded like he was from Germany too.
User Oink Oink has left the server.
Right? What's the next season? You're hired by Oink Oink.
User Oink Oink has joined the channel.
All right. Well,
Yeah, well, Walter will tell him that she'll contact him Tuesday.
Yeah.
yeah.
Weekly bowling.
Weekly bowling. And
Oh.
with that, where's this?
Just imagine her. Oh, she's not actually leaving a place. I was gonna say, I imagine her like leaving her home, and like Gage is like bowling night, and she's like bowling night.
Bowling.
Bowling night. All right, and with that, I think that closes out our session of Join the Anarchy for the night.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Yay!
thank you everybody for joining us. And hey, look at that stream boss. It's Opti.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
blew
Good
all my
job.
etiquette on my stuff tonight.
Good job.
Well,
Hey, you
thank
gave
you
us
so
an
much.
edge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Well, okay. I'm sure nobody in chat begrudges you right now. But
No, I think Damien wants to beat me up after class.
Oh, thank you everybody in chat.
Thank
I see. I don't know how to pronounce that name because that's in characters I don't read. But thank you.
It looks like it's Commander Laurentius.
How do you read?
Character Mage.
Has
Your
a little-
character
has a little-
was
Parentheses are
Character
always-
was awesome.
Okay, because I'm
Little
looking at it
Marquez.
in chat. Commander Laurentius, thank you.
Thanks.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. So stream boss Neo, Opti, you and I we're gonna work together on the next NPC. So let's.
Oh, is that?
Yes, yes. You're in charge of the next NPC.
See, the thing
to
is,
show
I
up.
actually accidentally did that.
Did it?
Like I had been
Yeah.
meaning to. I'd been
Which
meaning
is
to add
perfect.
some bits,
Yep.
and then I just pushed it, and then like it's like you're the new stream boss. And I was like, ah, that's cool. And then I saw this big stream of hate. in the chat.
Yeah, death threats and everything.
GJ.
Speaking of winning things,
Oh, yeah.
got ourselves a raffle.
Yeah, we do have a raffle, but before I do the raffle, Opti, what did you think? And how often do you get to actually play Anarchy?
When I was doing the hidden grid, we used to do it like once a month or so, but that's been like a year. So basically never. This is the first time I've played in more than a year.
Jeez.
Nice.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Man, Anarchy is so much fun.
Yeah.
And that's we also
Like,
play
it's
like
totally-
a slower version of it, where we like spend some time doing the legwork like a traditional Shadowrun game, but
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, like, it's total pink mohawk. Like, this just reminds me of, like, I don't know, like, almost like improv version of Shadowrun.
yeah,
Yes,
Pretty
yes,
much.
and.
I mean,
Right,
it is.
just keep it going, just keep it going, just keep it going.
that's pretty
Yeah,
much
I
what we
love
do here.
Yeah.
Great. Well, it was a pleasure to have you, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to create for the team next week. So let's go ahead and assign a winner to this raffle. So,
Winner, chicken dinner.
Does it remind you of Fiasco, maybe? Asks Commander Laurentius.
Have I played Fiasco?
Have you played Fiasco? If you haven't, you should. I've played Fiasco.
should.
Travis
Pink?
played
Have
Fiasco.
I played Fiasco?
I haven't.
Yes.
It's a good time.
It's good time. What
I played that one with the robot that you ran us through
Oh, Paranoia.
last year.
Paranoia.
Yeah,
Paranoia.
yeah.
I haven't played that
That's
either.
friend computer.
That's
Thanks.
friend computer.
Oh, yeah?
Fiasco, no, Fiasco, there's like no dice rolling whatsoever to determine tests. It's all straight storytelling.
all improv.
The dice are only
that
there
sounds
to
so much fun.
the dice are
That
yeah
does
the
sound
dice are only there to determine like the story setup, like all the connections, the relationships and stuff between the characters, and then you
fun.
kind of play a Coen Brothers movie of really stupid people doing stupid things
It sounds great.
to get away with
actually.
things.
And there's a Shadowrun version of it.
Yeah.
Is there really?
There's a Shadowrun module
Yeah.
of Fiasco. We've played it a couple of times. I'll send you a link to the video.
Fun.
Paranoia is amazing, and I hope to run it again. If you're interested, you need to check out the Shadowcasters Network YouTube, where all of our videos for Join the Anarchy go up as well. So look at the Shadowcasters Network channel and find the Paranoia and Fiasco session that I ran for the Shadowcasters Streamathon. Like, it's almost been a year. So definitely check those out. Those were fun times. Anyway, we're holding this off. Let's winner of the raffle.
Boom.
Ba-bing! Is Palmer. It's a night.
Hey!
Yay!
Although I know Palmer has said that he doesn't want to win any more raffles.
Oh,
I
yeah,
should
that's right. That's
actually-
right.
He did say that. So hold on. The winner is Mr.
Just kidding.
Stonebender for the Oscar Mayer
Yay!
Nice.
Wienermobile. So congratulations, Chris of Crit Squad, known as Sasha. You have just won $15 on DriveThruRPG. So buy Crit Squad something nice. Let me know what it is that you want. So from all of us here at Join the Anarchy, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
What day is that, you ask? That is April 23rd. Same time, same channel, and if you ever need to, there's a stream schedule here and also on the Shadowcasters.network website. And also, don't forget to watch Once Upon a Tabletop, our brand new show, on Tuesday the 17th. That's next week. Where we're going to play Mansions of Madness 2nd Edition, and with Bobby, Mr. Johnson, Scrim, who plays Deliverance on this show, and Andrew Cohen, one of the game designers who work with Catalyst like a shit ton.
And he's a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. So, excellent. Yeah. Oh,
All right.
last but not least, hold on. There's other things. Music. Sorry. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Sorry, I always do this. Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech, as well as the Harebrained Schemes game sometimes. And also, what is it? Oh, the Shadowcasters Discord. You want to join that? That's where we get together and converse about Join the Anarchy, as well as lots of other shows the Shadowcasters Network does, and you can connect with both the content creators and players, as well as fans of the show. We have a Discord community that's like running on, 1,600 people now. It's fantastic.
Something crazy, yeah.
It's nuts.
But
so
also, when
Shadowcasters.network/Discord.
When guests like Opti are on the show, which is a lot, we put together the characters in the Join the Anarchy Discord little channel on the server. So you definitely want to be part of that to help put together all of our guests and maybe some even tweaks for the existing characters.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how Bro ended up being all of what he was.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Well, but this is the thing: is even if you overtake it, the stream already ended.
Yeah.
The show already ended, right? So,
but
thanks for the bits,
name,
though.
in name. You know what?
Eventually,
You're
what
both
do you
good
want?
friends. You can work together.
Yeah.
Let's work together.
What kind of attention did you want, Evenzi?
But thank you so much. That was a lot of bits.
Other than adding.
So, last, Opti, give yourself a final plug. The websites that we can find you on and your shows, and
Yeah, I'm horrible at plugging myself, but essentially, if you want to see or hear some more of me, you want to hear some more Shadowrun history, want to get to know the world better, then go to the Neo-Anarchist Podcast from any of your podcatchers, or go to neo-anarchist.com. If you want to read more about what I write from Catalyst, if they ever release their books, you can find those on the Shadowrun book. Anyway, yeah. I have some. Oh, I will say this. There's a new Anarchy book coming out called Chicago Chaos, and that should be pretty fun. So I've been in conversation with Oz about some stuff that needs to go in there. So everybody should be looking forward to that.
yes. And what is there anything that you can tell us about Chicago Chaos first here on Join? No,
That's Chicago.
Just that it's Chicago. Chicago.
It's Chicago and it's chaos.
About the recent, Shadowrun missions, that wrapped up last year. It's kind of gonna be informed by that.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So if you haven't had the chance to play the missions games at conventions, either you can play them.
It's gonna cover the same territory. Yeah.
Same territory as as this new book. So keep an eye out for that. And if not, other big announcement: Shadowcasters Network has opened Missions Online. The beta.
Yeah.
It's an open beta. So if you want to play Shadowrun, and we're not talking Anarchy, we're talking 5th edition, although maybe we should get some Anarchy games up, too, for Missions Online.
That is a valid thing to do for CDT agents.
For sure. Check out Shadowcasters.network. Is it /missions or...
Shadowcasters.network, and there's a little tab that says SRM Online. Click on that. And I think we're really pushing to get people to play games the 21st through the 28th. And so we've got a lot of GMs, we've got a lot of games on there, and I think there's still quite a few games that have openings. So hop on there, find a game you want to play, and play some Shadowrun missions.
Yes, with actual agents, Catalyst demo team agents that are certified to run these games, and you actually get credit for these characters. So
you get missions credit for running them.
Yeah, so and you can take them to conventions, and you get to wrap up the storyline of Chicago. Like anything that you missed about Chicago, you can play it before the season 9 Neo Tokyo missions come out this summer. So hop in. It's free because it's during the open beta. So this is your time.
Do it.
All right. Well, finally, I see some of us are getting antsy. So from all of us here at Join the Anarchy, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
It's been real.
Good night, guys.
Adios.